What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal? It's your boy Neptune the Goon. Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and always hit that notification bell, cause you know I be slamming, dunking on these dudes. You know when I seen Bosco, you know I had to get on him. Bring your head over here, boy. Look at this man. Look at how smugly he is. You know what, yesterday? Perfect example. Ain't God good? I was riding down the street, and I was like, Self, I'm pretty hungry. So Self said, look at your console. You might have been prepared, Self. So I said, okay, Self, let me check it out, Self. So I go look in the thing, and you know what I found? A Bosco. A melted Snickers. Look at this boy right here. The man right here. The man right here. Yeah. Oh, melted Snicker face. So easy a caveman can do a Geico commercial ass nigga. You know I got a roasty. That nigga said that shit in front of Whack. Nigga, I am the Bosco barrier. Out of here, Jim Carrey style, nigga. I'll come with the theatrics. Nigga. Rest in peace his career. This is even worse. Bosco still getting marked out on Camp Capone, where he said, yeah, OG Neptune, yeah, he was just a bitch. He always was a bitch. Yeah, we jumped him. I ain't never did nothing by myself, but we got DP. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. That shit didn't even sound real or fake, nigga. It was just in between, nigga. Don't make sense. Like when a 2-year-old trying to lie about having a hand in a cookie jar. Bogus as hell. But anyway, who is these guys? This nigga ain't from the hood. Who is this? The closest nigga that look like that from the hood is Lobo. Lobo Big Brother, 6-pack. And 6-pack stayed in jail. That's the only nigga that could possibly be. Other than that, he's not from the hood. Absolutely not from the hood. He's not from Queen Street. But anyway, we're going to get into the pleasant world of Bosco. How he had a hard, troubled life. And that's where he chose to bang at 19. You see, at 12 years old, it was a guy from Hoover. And he was a straight up G. And he had Bosco up on the fences. Debo style. Every time he came back from school on his bump air. Damn, Bosco. Just let you keep talking, and it's going to tell the world you've been a buster your whole life. You the only one in the world said what you said. But then I think, wow, Bosco ain't never been to a level 4. And Munchie Can't See, Peanut Butter Man ain't been either. So just like my dad used to tell me, your words ain't worth 2 dead flies smashed. That shit ain't worth nothing. 2 dead fly Bosco faces. All up in there. Look at this nigga. And don't get it confused. Bosco is older than me. Just for man is real. And you know why he covering up his hair? I know Bosco. He ain't getting no dough. He's not getting no real dough. He's covering up that new grow or that fuzziness. But he don't new grow. He short grow. He old grow. You know what I mean? Bosco here, I seen him literally face to face as a kid 2 years straight. Nigga, that nigga hair, he was getting braided by the homegirls. That nigga shit never left the barely jumping off the back of his neck, gang. Nigga, it's so a fact, I started growing it for a year and I was past blood. And I had a motherfucking fade with the waves. Bosco, gots to be more careful. But you brought me out. And can't forget that day. OG Neptune. OG Neptune. Pull up to the hood. You got 24 hours. No, bro, I got 4 hours. You sure didn't say I was getting put off the hood. You shouldn't. Then you sure call me OG. So put some respect on my goddamn name. You dig? So we're going to listen to this Marquito. You know, the one that told when he was 12 about a body. And he said his mama told him to tell that? Yeah, I bet, huh? Just like when Diablo got smoked in the hood and you got popped in the face and you didn't do shit. Ooh, whiskey, just like Munchie. Y'all both got something in common. Getting popped in y'all sloppy toppy and never even trying to get your lick back. Say less. We get into the content. Or should I say the content, blood?
A wild story, man, about a dude the same age as the baby infant chief guy. Little Chipmunk.
He's a little chipmunk.
I was doing some research on him, and
that was the first person to terrorize me. He didn't terrorize me, but like,
my nigga, once you make a statement in front of the police, yeah, he used to terrorize me. Not really terrorize me. Why would your words even be terrorized? He was Debo on the block, nigga. Let's break down the word terrorize. I ain't even got to Google it. But I am. One moment. The definition to terrorize. The definition to terrorize. To terrorize means to intentionally create a state of extreme fear or dread in someone, often through acts of violence, threats, or intimidation. It involves using fear to conquer or control others. Terrorizing can range from causing a person to feel deeply scared to using fear to force them into compliance. Mr. Bosco, you hit the nail on the coffin. That nigga was Debo. Like I said, I ain't even gotta look it up. Terrorize. This brother, you now Bosco. Mind you, I can't cut you no slack. You ain't cutting me none, and I'm on your ass to the day I'm grass. My nigga, you used the word terrorize, and you're a commentator on social media 12, 14, 15 years plus. So you know how to swing an audience. You're used to that. So to use the word terrorize, these are all the things people did to you before you turned the hood at 19. Let's continue. We ain't gotta go long. Say less. He's a bitch.
that nigga used to press the fuck out of me, bro.
Press the fuck out of me. The very definition of terrorize. Control, intimidation with acts and threats. Acts.
Hey, that was coming out of my house, trying to make it to school or make it to the store and back home.
You was trying to make it to school, trying to make it to the store. Keep talking. Scary ass Bosco. That's why he won't respond to me. I would have been smashed him. That's a fact.
Now I used to be worried about it was oh shit, man. You know what I mean? He was the nigga I was looking out for. Everybody else was cool.
Bitch ass up. Everybody else was cool. That's why you told jokes. You trying to be cool with niggas all your life. That's why you and Munchie was cool doing kick and cack being boom. You wanted to be cool.
Now I realize, he really was recruiting me on some homie shit. But for me, I was, I'm young, square nigga. I wasn't into the street shit. I wasn't gang banging or nothing. I wasn't into no gang banging. I wasn't living no street life. I'm fresh back to LA, so you know what I mean? I was still square.
Fresh back to LA from where? Where'd you come from?
I know about it.
Fresh back to LA from where? Come on, keep talking.
You know what I mean?
Keep talking. Fresh back to LA from where?
Like that about gang banging.
From where?
This little nigga, this little gangsta ass nigga, same age as me, but this nigga carrying guns and dressed for banging.
Whoa, Bosco, that's even worse that you tell this story. So you telling me another little ass boy that's your age at 12 years old, you were trying to make it seem like he was 15, 16, 17, 18. He used to press you and you're the same age and he was trying to make you be from his hood? Oh, that's why you got put on the hood at 19. Because if you grew up with us, we would have punched on you and you would have been in jail with the rest of us, nigga.
Big ass pants and shit. It was just like, you know what I mean? It was a
Shut your
culture shock
bitch
for me
ass
at
up.
the time. Like, you know what I mean?
Bitch ass
he ended up
nigga.
getting killed. It was
Well,
crazy.
before we get to that, how did you end up living there?
I was born over there, actually. Like, my grandmother owned the house. My grandmother.
Oh, so Bosco, I never knew this. So you grew up in the Hoovers. You got to Inglwood at 19. Hello? Hello, motor.
Had two houses on the street, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
In the Hoovers.
My birthplace. But, you know, growing up, you know, mom's, she ended up getting married and getting her own job, so we ended up moving away. But through the years,
Moving away where?
we ended up moving back. Like, you know what I mean?
Moving away where?
So, like, that kind of thing. Like, we moved away for years.
Where?
And then
Where?
when I was 12, we ended up moving back to LA.
Where did you back to
And
LA?
now, you know, you're seeing this guy every
We
day,
moved away.
And at one point, you go to the swap meet, and then you end up hanging out with him.
That was the last time I seen him. Like, me and my Relly, we went to the Broadway swap meet this one particular day.
I like the way this
looked to the
look
Broadway swap
because
meet,
our generation before
on the
him,
way back,
so he looked
we
like
ended up
he should
running
be in the
into
back
these
of me.
niggas at the shopping.
But it's a lot of niggas got put on the hood
kinda like strip mall
in between
type of
Bosco.
thing,
So
on
we
the
could
corner
Photoshop
of
this
Fig
and put about
Fig
15
and
niggas
Manchester.
got put on the
So,
hood before Bosco did.
me and my
At
cousin,
least 12 to
we
15.
walking
And
through,
I'm being modest.
and
12 to 15 niggas got put on
They
before
come out
Bosco.
the
I
Chinese
swear to God
food
on
spot.
red homies.
They come up. Matter of fact, we was about to go get
But
some
Bosco
Chinese
is in the
food.
background.
Matter of
But I
fact,
left him in the
that's what we was
dust.
doing.
He
We
got about
crossed the
15
thing,
niggas to
we
get
go
through.
some egg rolls
12 to
and shit,
15.
Like, we finna go get some Chinese food. And they end up being in the fucking Chinese food spot. They come walking out. And oh, God.
Oh,
they
YouTube, he in the front.
So they like,
But in
"Come
hood
smoke some
politics,
weed with us.
and
Come
in the
smoke
hood
some
that
weed."
everybody
Like,
really know,
we like,
I'm
we
in the
finna
front.
go over here and
He
shit.
back
We
here.
finna go fuck with some bitches. Like, nigga, we finna just
Bosco
smoke a blunt.
way
Like,
back
nigga,
there.
that's a blunt.
From me being from the
So I'm
hood, he
like,
way back there.
Like, you know what I mean? Cause
Like, it ain't even no
really tired of,
contest.
like,
You ain't even
running
know.
from these-
You ain't even in the
like,
first 10.
I ain't
It's at
talking
least
to
10
these,
niggas.
like,
If
you know
I
what
want
I
to
mean?
be
So me, I'm like,
stingy with it,
this was like
at least 10 niggas you
kinda
got to
after
squabble
months of
before even
being,
me.
like, kinda
I put them
chastised
niggas on.
and shit, so I'm
The
like,
dead
finally,
homies.
like,
You
I'm
respect
starting
them,
to get,
I
like,
put them niggas on.
that,
You
like,
got to squabble them
yeah,
first.
let's smoke some weed with these niggas. Like, you know what I mean? I'm starting to get, like, brave-hearted. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's smoke some weed with these niggas. Like, so we go on the block. We go to smoke some weed with them. They start tripping. We end up fighting. Next thing I know, we just fighting. Like, me and my cousin, we fighting like 5. We out here fighting. And so, but like, I remember like when my cousin was fighting.
You know why you call him cousin? Bosco ain't got no standing relatives in LA on my daddy. On my daddy, rest in peace. See, there you go lying on the internet. It's only Bosco. And I never seen his dad because when he moved to Inglwood, it was just him and his stingy nub, his sisters, they got nubs. Like they hair, just like Bosco, they got in their jeans is no grow. You know how niggas got new grow? Well, in their jeans, they got no grow. So his sisters is two light-skinned broad, and just imagine how ugly Bosco is. Anyway, so they was light-skinned, they had big old like alien type heads, but we're not gonna get on that. We just talking about them getting their hair in the ponytail. So they used to put that perm just for me and all that. I remember when they used to play the songs and shit like that, just for me. And they be doing their little whoopity-doo-dahs, right? I got sisters too. And then they nub was about as big as this. Like it would come out and then they'll flip it down and put a gang of thick rubber bands on there. And then they'll wear the wrap every day. Like they'll never touch the hair. Like even when they use that, what's that shit called? Pro style, where it used to be that ice, where extra hold. And then you know how you wear it so much to where that white gel start turning into frosted flake looking icing. On West Side 4 of them, that's how his sisters used to look. They used to walk down eucalyptus, and they never look. Bosco wouldn't let them hang out because they knew the homies would smash them out, and make them straight ratchets. And he knew that because we had a lot of fly guys, and I was one of them. But I never smacked his sisters. I'll say that, nigga. I don't want no clout for that. Hell no, they ugly as fuck. Anyway, so they used to walk down the street and go straight home. And when I beat them, they be wearing their little spandex, the flip flops, and like a regular white t-shirt. They ain't got no titties, they ain't got no ass, they ain't got nothing, nigga. They regular Chico sticks, nigga, walking Chico sticks. So both of them, nigga. And they got the alien like African type head to where it goes like the spaceship. I'm from planet give a fuck. Or I'm from planet pussy. Like, where the fuck, I don't even know. But nigga, they don't look like regular Americans. They look Belizean. African descent. You know what an African wide-faced body look like, nigga. We know what Africans look like. And that's how they look. Bosco, nigga, that's how your sister used to get down. Dead homies. You moved over there at 19 years old. I know that for a fact. For a fact. But you can lie to the internet all you want. But now you talking about me and my cousin. Nigga, you ain't had no relative in LA, nigga. Because if you did, nigga, your relative would have been in the hood with you. You ain't never pull up with no relative in the hood. Nigga, you's a relative lie, nigga. You ain't motherfucking Big Y, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking relative, nigga.
They end up telling Chipmunk, they told Chipmunk, like, get him, like get him, group. I remember I was hearing me, like get him, group. So he fired on me. Like, little, like, you know, he was little. He fired on me. Man, I must have turned.
But why you keep saying he was little? He was little. He was little. So how was this little dude terrorizing you? Just keep lying.
I mean, kicked his ass. Like, I kicked his ass. I grabbed his hair. I ain't gonna lie, I pulled his hair. Like, he had like little long hair and shit. I pulled his hair. We was out there squabbling. Then, like, you know what I mean? They start jumping us and shit. My cousins start running shit. I start running too. We end up.
You know he was in the 40s, right? He lived in the 40s. So why you call him your cousin? Blood say relative more than we say cousin. And now you saying cousin because you know he was crippin'. Let's keep it 1.
Out of there shit. And it was just it's sure a while back then.
And then not too long after that, he ends up getting killed.
He ended up getting killed like 2 weeks later. Like 2 weeks after that, he ended up getting killed.
So you over here smut the nigga out for moving. Talking about he was terrorizing you the whole time growing up. And at 12 years old, 2 weeks later, he got killed. So you could say this story and say what you want. And that's how you did it because you know he rest in peace. So you could, and then what's his side of the content story? Because I already know with me, you was a full-fledged liar. You lied on me and you lied on my sister. My sister still want that fade. Let's continue.
Damn, so he was like 12, right? 12 when this happened?
12.
What did you think, man?
I was 13. I think I just turned 13. I don't know if he turned 13 yet. I don't know. I think I was older than.
So now, you think you was older than him. First, let's rewind. First, Bosco said we was the same age. Then Bosco said he's getting terrorized, a nigga his age. At first, he brought the story out as if the nigga was older than him. He used to terrorize me every time I come down the block. So first, you got terrorized by a nigga your age. Then, come to find out, after you got down with the nigga and you end up pulling his hair and whooping him, 2 weeks later he got killed. So that's how we end the story because we can't go get Monk out the grave and go hear the story. And then now you trying to say maybe I was a little bit older than him. So you mean to tell me this long ass lie that you told this whole time of a nigga that's supposed to have been older than you? We find out this nigga is younger than you and was terrorizing you. Bosco, please keep telling your bitch story.
So, I don't know if he's 13. I was 13 when he got killed. I know that. I was 13 already. I had to turn 13. That July, I turned 13. So, I'm not sure if he was 12 or 13 already, but we was like the same age. I can't remember if I was older than him or he was older than me.
You know exactly how old he was. He terrorized you. Why are you lying?
But like we were.
You a content man. You're not coming out this with out the side of your head, but you know what to say and what not to say. So you don't cuff yourself.
It was like, I'm talking about like month support type shit. Yeah.
Well, what did you think when you heard the news that he got killed?
That shit was crazy to me. That the first person I ever met that got killed. Like, that was the first, you know what I mean? The first young nigga that was my age that, you know what I mean? I had never knew nobody that got killed before.
Now, mind you, Bosco is begging Inglwood to this day. And the first nigga you know, Mr. Inglwood on Queen Street Bloods, is a nigga dying from Hoover. That lets me know what hood you was in all the time. You wasn't with no Inglwood. That's why I said you ain't went to no Inglwood High, no Inglwood Crozier. Nigga, you ain't went to no middle schools, no elementary, no nothing in Inglwood. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I mean, like, I had a lady that died in a car accident and shit like that, but like somebody that was actually like gunned down, a firearm, like it was like, oh, shit.
Gunned down, firearm.
Like,
man, that sound like grid program talk.
Like, oh, shit.
Firearm. Nigga, I don't even call it a firearm.
Me, it just made, I realized how mortal I was. You know what I mean? That was like my first real, that's my first real, my moment where I could remember, like, realizing, like, damn, like, I could really die out here. Like, life is, I could die, I could get killed. Like, you know what I mean? That's
yeah, you seen it again when that nigga Diablo got smoked in front of your ass and you got popped in the face where that tattoo is on your right side of your face, nigga.
Really, like, hit home to me personally. Like, now, I'm officially.
That's why Bosco got that tattoo right there.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's where the Inglwood threat say shot him in his face. This is where the Inglwood threat say shot him in his face.
You know, similar,
this is where the Inglwood threat say shot him in his face. And the homie was driving, and he got killed, you know and he got grazed in the face.
Mm-hmm. And you know, but he was just like he would just punt people. Like, people were scared of this dude because he just was, you know, he was just
nigga
wild.
wearing Nike Techs like he
you know,
young.
He'll fire on you for,
this nigga older than me wearing Nike Techs, the cheapest thing you could buy. The cheapest thing you could buy that you could get on the internet with. And then he wearing gray. Why you don't wear red?
He was cool. And you know, but I seen him, you know, he just, I remember one time, man, I swear, he was like yelling at some dude because he owed him like 5 cents. Just in his face, just screaming at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, extremely disrespectful type of shit, man.
Yeah.
And then I remember, you know, I came to school one day and it was like, yo, man, he got stabbed. You know?
I really don't have time to listen to Capone's story. He's a nobody. So whatever he's talking about, that's where we cut the credit. Bro, you ain't own nothing but just getting content from a fake wankster, and Bosco is not it. Look, Bosco the Buster. Just like Crip Max said, nigga, on 5-5 Crip, nigga, Costco the Custer cuz. You did not disrespect his name when he told you that on live. So check this out. I can't beat a Nina boy up ass nigga several inches, feet smaller than me. Nigga didn't do one solid punch on the motherfucking pay-per-view. Man, look, Sucker Man and Sucker Man Jr. Man, just trash can yourself, man. Your content is trash, nigga. Your street cred is trash, and nigga, you ain't never did shit, so you trash, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Just go ahead, big back, be boo, blood. Cause your kicking cat, seeing cool, whatever it was with Spider the Joke, all you niggas is Marquitos, bro. Straight up, y'all had a panel tricking the whole East Coast, Midwest, and everything, nigga. Everybody on the West Coast knew you niggas is marks. You niggas move around how y'all move around. And y'all know everybody want to touch something on the top of y'all brains, man. Because all of y'all out of pocket. And all of y'all some real life busters, man. And that's just what it is, man. And this ain't content. This is just real life what it is. Bosco, look, man. Do something else, man. Stop with the gangster stories. Go talk about cosmetology or, you know what I mean, cutting a nigga hair or, you know what I mean, do some shoe reviews or some hot Cheeto tests, like, you know what I mean? Because the gangster stuff ain't for you, Bosco, and I'm glad I'm here. It's OG Neptune the Goon. You got another Say Less Moments reaction. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and stop fucking with the busters. Like Crip Max said on 5-5 Crip.